Hello guys, welcome to another YouTube section on forex trading. So today I'm going to be talking about accepting losses. Now, a lot of people, a lot of traders do not tend to accept losses when they lose a certain X amount of money. Let's say $200, $300, $5,000, $2,000 when they trade the market. So they tend to blame the market, they tend to blame market manipulators, smart money traders, they tend to blame even their village people, they tend to blame their village people without accepting that they are they have either made a mistake in the market or their trade analysis did not go in their direction. So they don't tend to accept losses. So today I'm going to tell you that you have to accept responsibility for your losses when you lose in the market when trading forex precisely. So when trading forex, when you lose a particular amount of money, you are solely responsible for what the losses that you have already incurred in the market. Now here I'm going to review to you how I was able to how I lost $300 from NZD USD, and I was able to do a review on them and be able to know particularly where I made the mistake and what I learned from it. So in the next subsequent time when I do trade, I'll be able to remember that I did a trade like this and it went this way. Then I will correct myself from such a particular trade. Now, over here, I'm going to run a very quick review on this trade, why I lost on NZD USD, why I took a loss on this NZD USD, and what are the proper solutions I'm giving to myself, particularly when I lost this trade. Now, I'll be dropping a form of a caption to show you how much I lost on NZD USD over there. Hope you have seen it. So let's go back to our analysis. So I'm going to break down this chart, what led me to losing this trade, and what I have learned from this trade. Now, from the 4-hour time frame, now we can barely see that the market is having higher low, lower low, lower high, sorry, lower highs, lower low, lower highs, lower low. From this particular trade, you can see something like this. So we broke out of the structure, came down, so we tested this very zone. So particularly, we are supposed to see a continuous push from here down to this very point, as well in respect to a continuous downward trend in the market. So when I saw this trade, now first confirmation we had was a downtrend market. We had a downward trend market. The second confirmation we saw was that okay, we already tested this very resistance level as a support and resistance level. We already tested it. Then the third analysis was what the bearish engulfing. We had the bearish engulfing over what this previous bullish candle. So a bearish engulfing candle. So when I saw this trade as a confluence, what did I do? I decided to trigger a sell in this direction. So I decided to trigger a sell in this direction. So expectedly, I was expecting that this trade will go in my direction by continuously pushing to the downside. But what actually happened? The market went back up. There was a bullish run in the market or a bullish momentum, and I got a loss on that trade. So what did I do next? I had to go back to review actually what happened. Why did I take a loss in the market? What am I going to learn from this? So now these are few things I spotted out. Now, whenever we have a retracement back to this level, We are supposed to be looking out for what? A form of what? A trend, a reversal. Supposed to looking out for a reversal on 1 hour time frame, just this way. So we are supposed to be looking for a reversal or a retracement to that level, to attain this level. Then by attaining that level, we are supposed to be going back to look for another clean setup that gives us what? An indication to sell in the market. So for me, I spotted out one of the reasons why I lost on this trade was patience. I wasn't patient. I just saw the entry. I said, okay, this confirmation is right, and I decided to enter. I didn't go down. I didn't go down to the lower time frame to actually spot out what the market was doing at that point in time that I took this trade. So if I had gone down to the lower time frame to look at what is actually happening in in this section, this trade section, or this forex market, precisely NCD USD, I would have been able to spot out what is actually happening on NCD USD. So at 4 hour time frame, I just spotted out it was a bullish engulfing candlestick at a resistance, and I decided to buy without what they're having more confirmation within the market. So if I had gone lower time frame, let's say 1 hour, let's say 1 hour. Now look at actually what happened here. Now we had a clean bullish engulfing. This is a total clean bullish engulfing that resulted in the fact that I wasn't able to spot out an entry where is a bullish market. So if I had been patient enough, I'll be able to review my chart and then wait for the right opportunity for me to execute this market. If I had waited a little bit longer, I would have come to this very point, then place my sell entry. I will have placed my sell entry within this very point. If I had placed my sell entry within this very point, so if I had placed my sell entry within this very point, I believe by now I would have made a certain amount of risk to reward ratio within this market. So it's very important that for me, I was able to review and understand that I wasn't patient enough to execute this market. It's a lesson for me particularly, and it's a lesson for those that are watching this video right now that it is very important to be more patient in the market. And the next thing is that since I've lost $300, I accept my loss. This is my loss in the market. I have lost the $200. The most important thing now is going forward. What are the next trade setup for me to recover this amount of money? So since I've been able to review a particular set of what NZD USD trade, how I took my loss. Now, what are the parameters or what are the highlights moving from what negative perception of the market to the positive perception of the market? Now let's go to our 4 hour time frame where we highlighted those things. Now, the most important thing is that one, accepting loss. We have already taken we have already taken responsibility that we have lost this trade, we have accepted it wholeheartedly. Then we move to the next one, avoid the gambling. Now, for a day trader, if you're a day trader, You are not supposed to lose more than 1%, more than 1% of your account. If you lose 0.5, it is fine. Then leave the trade, go meet friends, enjoy yourself, leave the chat for a while. When you come back, you have a very fresh memory, very fresh understanding of the market before you go into trading. So, not about you trying to recover the X amount of money you have lost. Let's say $500, you have lost $500, and then you want to recover that amount of money. Doing so, you are deepening your account size, thereby driving it toward for analysis paralysis, blowing your account. Always know that if I am able to win to one ratio two, one ratio three for the day, I'm done. If I'm able to win one ratio three for the day, I'm done. But if I'm able to lose 1% of my account size, then I'm not ready for that day any longer. Understanding that 1% loss, 0.5% loss for a day is important for me, then and it's also important for you. Then don't trade for that whole of that day. It's very important to know this. Then the next one is going from negative to positive. Going from negative to positive is that driving all your negative sentiment towards the market. Oh, I've lost the trade, I might lose another one. No, don't have such sentiment. Always work, have a positive mindset, have a clear mindset. Okay, since I've lost $300 in the market, okay, let me give a little while. Let me just go. I have friends, meet friends, enjoy myself, go do exercise, go to the gym. Then when I come back to the market, I look forward strategy, a particular trade setup that will earn me my money. That's the most important thing. So do not have negative mindset towards the market that okay, since I've lost my mind, since I've lost trade in the forex market, now I'm going to lose another one, I'm going to lose, let me stop trading. No, don't have a biased mindset towards the market. Accept your loss, avoid gambling. So the next one is what? Understand and review. The most important thing is that since you have lost a trade, a certain particular trade in the market, you have understand that you have lost the market. All you have to do, go back to the chart, review your losses. Okay, I've lost $300. What made me lose this amount of money? Was I not being patient in the market? Was I not being disciplined? Did I risk too much in the market? To put into review all these things, understand them, review your chart. The most important thing is for you to review your trade setup. Where did I make mistakes? Where was I wrong? Understanding all of this will enable you to remain focused. Remain focused on the chart, remain focused in trading, etc. etc. So the next one is focus on your strategy. Now, this focus on your strategy is very, very important. Now, a lot of people, when they try a certain strategy, if it does not work, or maybe they have gave them four losing streak, they decided to dump that strategy. They look for another strategy. You jump from one strategy to another, one strategy to another, and before you know what is happening, you have lost your trade setup. You have lost your amount of certain amount of money by blowing it or having analysis paralysis. So it's very important to what learn a particular strategy, stick to it, improve on it, because eventually that will pay you for life. Do not always jump from one strategy to another. Very, very important. Do not jump from one strategy to another. Always focus on a particular strategy and improve, continuously improve on that strategy. Because eventually, at a very right time, that strategy is going to pay you off for life. So these are the important things that I've been able to talk about NZD USD. First of all, I talked about accepting losses. It is very important for you as a trader, for us as a trader, to accept losses, take responsibility for them. Next one is avoid gambling. Do not gamble with a certain amount of money. Always be disciplined. Have your trading journal. Let's say, for example, you have an X amount of percentage you want to lose. Let's say 0.5%, 1%. If you lose that one for a day, then don't trade again. Go back to your chart, review why you lost that trade, then come back the next day and have a positive mindset, driving away negative perception or negative mindset towards the chart, and then try to make profit from the forex market. Then the next one is understand and review. Understand the forex market, review your trading strategy, review your losses, and then you can go ahead and trade. Now focus on your strategy. Always focus on your strategy. Always focus on your strategy. Always focus on your strategy. Your strategy is going to pay you for life. I believe with this and many more, which are core, I believe you are able to understand this concept. If you understand this concept, comment, like, share, and subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. I still remain Ezama Gotuku, your lead instructor for Forex Trading. Bye.